All right, welcome back. On that break, you saw the excited LA Mayor, Eric Gazzetti, on his arrival to Los Angeles. They've just been awarded the 2028 Olympics. They'll be hosting the Olympics. And, of course, that memorable game against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. We'd love to see that game more and more. Now we're joined by the editor-in-chief of Sports Day, Ben Alaya, our usual Friday tonic. Ben, it's always good to have you with us.
Always delighted to be here.
Okay, Ty, where do we start from?
Right, I will let you say what you're going to say, because I know where you were going to go there.
Even Cecilia is now right. I'm glad to be with you guys. It's all bows today, but it's good.
I mean, let's cut to the chase.
All right.
And WAFU Nations Cup, Nigeria versus Mali, goalless ended. Would you say you're surprised by that scoreline?
No, I'm not, because number one, Nigeria got their lead. I'm even impressed that they won their first game against Sierra Leone 2-0 and then got into the group stage. Mali has a very strong league system. And go and check. Most times we play against Mali like the state Malians of this world. We've always had problems. These are players that are drawn from the league to play the WAFU championship. And
we have a lot of academies affiliated in France.
Thank you. So our league is not. Some of the big players you see playing for the French national team are Malians, Ivorians, and so on and so forth. We all know. And so I'm not surprised.
Not surprised at all.
Well, I don't want to put it this way, but we have started and we're chasing it now because the Black Stars won their own game.
Yeah.
But maybe the fact that we don't lose is some consolation. But now we are behind Ghana.
But we are playing Guinea.
Right.
And we have an opportunity now for Coach Salisu, to make amends and defeat Guinea and go into the semis.
Be in a comfortable position
before meeting Ghana. Because if you are playing Ghana in Ghana, you know how it is.
You need to win.
And you need to win. It's
so that match against the Guinea is a must-win.
It's crucial. Very crucial. We need to win that match at all costs.
Okay. All costs. Yeah.
At all costs.
Yeah, whatever that means. All costs. Yeah, no match manipulation here.
All right. Some matches, some matches to be played today in the other group. Let's quickly tell you about that one. Republic of Benin will be in action. The Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire will be in action as well. All right, that's it there for you. Senegal against Niger. You have the Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire against Benin.
Republic. Scorers of Benin.
Scorers of Benin. So
the team we knocked out to get into Chan. At least we are in Chan. I like the fact that we are doing so many competitions now. We are doing the WAFU Cup. We will play in Chan, in Kenya. And then we are in we will hopefully qualify for the Nations Cup.
Right.
We are one leg in, one leg out of the World Cup. So it means that football somehow under Melvin Amaju-Pinnick is moving forward.
Should some credit go to the leaders, the regional leaders, football leaders, for resuscitating the WAFU Cup? Because it seems people in the South African region with their COSAFA and South Africa with CECAFA seem to have an edge. Resuscitating this now, would you say that some credit should go to them?
Not some credit. All credit must go to them, the Amaju-Pinnicks of this world. But before then, give it to him, even though they say he should not talk about football for now. Dr. Amos Adamu was
instrumental. The former WAFU Secretary General, I can't remember his name now, is a Deltan. He tried to, revive WAFU also. And a lot of people, from Nigeria especially, now that Ghana is, we can also say the GFE president, Kwesi Nyantaki, is also instrumental that they are even hosting, there's a lot of logistics involved. It's a springboard for us to develop.
So we are developing the younger ones. Before you know, there are scouts out there now who will take maybe 50% of these players to Europe and elsewhere.
Still leaves us with the problem of brain drain.
No, we keep leg drain now. We keep developing because we've got the talent here.
And the more competitions they play,
the more exposure they get.
Exactly. That's fantastic. Awesome. That's fantastic. That's it there for the WAFU Nations Cup. Nigeria's next match is against Guinea, and hopefully they get to win that game and, get on the scoreboard. Basically.
They must win,
4
really.
points, and they might just have a leg in the next round. So that's it for the WAFU Nations Cup. Let's talk the ITO Cup. I mean, we're getting closer to the championship decider. We're down to the last 8 now. And based on the teams we've seen, Ben, I mean, Aqua United been very, very impressive. They've got a very decent draw. A lot of people feel they should.
It's winnable.
Right. Aqua United, Plateau United, Ifeanyi Uba. Do you think it's amongst these 3 clubs?
Plateau United as well.
Right.
For me, I think that Aqua United, having lost out in the National League, I mean, the Nigerian Professional Football League, I mean, Championship.
They came fourth.
Yes, they came fourth. I mean, they didn't totally lose out. Going by the manner they started the league, they started very poorly, but, you know, Mikaba
we have an opportunity to look at these teams.
Right.
So in those places, you have some matches that will have to be replayed before we're going to play Plateau United.
Yeah.
So we have Oshi United taking on Sunshine Stars, FC Ifeanyi taking on ABS, Aqua United taking on the winner of Ekiti and Katsina Feeders. This is what it looks like. So a lot of people are already saying
Aqua,
maybe Plateau and Aqua, you know.
I fancy Aqua United because, you know, they started poorly in the season, but they've been up and going, running very, very well. And I think that going by what I'm seeing, Aqua United played 2 years. Plateau is also doing good. They've won the championship now. Right. And I heard someone on a radio program here this morning telling them, look, you may have won the Premier League in Nigeria as it were, but forget it. You need to prepare well for the Continental Championship if you must get into the group stages.
Let's talk about the women before we get accused of ignoring the ladies. Sunshine Queens and Bioso Queens that have to go to a decider, and whoever wins face Nasarawa Amazons, Ibom Angels, or Oshun Babes. There's going to be a replay in that one. Whoever wins that one will face the winner of FC Robo Queens and Pelican Stars. That game I hear will be playing in Lagos. Rivers Angels, Edo Queens, you know, the winner of Abia and Jokodolu will take on Confluence Queens. It's the one fixtures.
The one I will take is Rivers Angels, Edo Queens. Okay. Because Rivers Angels, they've always been consistent. Edo Queens also. So I foresee a very tough encounter there, and it's a 50-50 chance, you know, especially as Edo Queens. Rivers Angels is also going to play in the Super 4 in Benin City next month. Edo Queens is not there. Meanwhile, Benin City is hosting it, thanks to Governor Baseki, you know. And I think that is the most difficult fixture that we have there. The other game that we also must talk about is Nigeria taking on Tanzania this weekend, also in Benin City. You know, the future of the game, as FIFA will always say, is feminine. The Falconet, the under-20 side, I mean, it's the national team of Nigeria, anyhow you look at it. So it's going to be a big game in Benin.
Action for the women?
A lot of actions. And some of the players who are playing this game will be there in Benin City.
Some in the ITO Cup, some in the Super,
fantastic.
And also in the national team.
We must also give Aisha Falode all credit. The sheer, you know, power and zeal, you know, to do all these things. It's not easy. She's in Benin as we speak, and
ensuring that all things go well.
Yes, I hope to be in Benin too, to also give you. I don't know whether Austin Okonakwan is coming or you are coming, but you know, just you know,
fill us in whatever is happening.
Yes, I will. Be tweeting all day, all the way.
Okay, all right. I think we might just have to go on a break, but I don't know if we can quickly travel to Europe. Let's quickly travel to Europe then and take a look at some of the selected Europa League results. If we have there, Apoel Beersheva has 2 Nigerians, and they were in action. They defeated Lugano 2-1. Both of our players were on display. Arsenal in the Europa League, some drama, I will tell you about that later on, came back, defeated FC Cologne, Real Sociedad, 4-0 victory over Rosenborg. We have Marseille also defeating Konyaspor. All right, these are some of the results. And, okay, we'll get to these results later on. Let's go on a quick break.